of the employees.
Okay, I'll have to review
Yeah,
it.
that's the only one we're doing out of the county. The other one, anything else is in county. That's the only one we're doing outside the county. And if the commission requests, I'll make arrangements for someone else to transport, and we'll stop and assist all out of county transports.
Well,
Here you go.
yes.
And that's kind of what my question was in the very beginning, getting this out in the open so that people can understand, right now, I have no idea what the AA charges for a base loading fee, what they charge per mile. How do you find this out?
It's under the state.
Number of calls answered, you know what I'm saying? Somehow we need to draw all this together, put it out there black and white. Here it is. I have a problem. She talked about the contract. They decided to take a pay cut. I believe it's a government agency, and I think it would have to do with prevailing wage somewhat. It's not, you talk to me, it's okay with me. No, it's a contract. It's a negotiated thing. I'm not sure that is legal.
Labor Department is the one that suggested it, the ones that handle the labor. He's the one that made the suggestion to us, because I didn't realize it was allowable. I didn't think it was. He showed me that it was.
In years past, I know there's been several things worked on the courthouse, and not sure that was bid out properly with prevailing wage. I mean, those are things that could come back, and you can be sued over it, and you're gonna pay double, triple the monies that you should have paid to him.
Right. Well,
That's my concern.
my feeling is this, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one on the county committee. We need to do everything legally. We need to do everything above board. The possibility of, if you want to call it backroom deals, that's not going to fly with me, and that's no different than I said during my campaign. So it's going to be open to everybody, or it's not going to be. So, like I say, I don't want to string out this meeting interminably, but I just want those people who are involved to understand that we are going to be looking, and we are going to be looking countywide at ways to save money. Yes.
Can I make a suggestion of, like the gentleman was saying, people in the county would feel a lot better if they knew what was going on. So, I mean, you have an alternative to publish for free on either that Dodger County News, the web-based version, or in the county paper, like once a month, what the runs are, that the AA is making. How many calls they had and stuff, so that at least people in the county can see exactly what's going on. As opposed to, I got a little upset over, the last year or two, like just listening to the bickering back and forth with nothing concrete really being said. So if just the runs, that would be a really simplistic thing to do. And if it's published just once a month, not even a weekly basis, but, either pick a week in the month and do it. That makes sense?
Could we have copies of the reports for the paper that you just received? Their reports?
Did we all get a copy of this? If someone can make a copy of it, I can.
Beth, make sure I get a copy back, because that's the only one I had.
No, I'm talking about the financial report that you all received in the envelope.
Oh.
And that one.
And that one.
Did you get a copy? No. You want a copy, would you?
Call me. She said, call me.
That's Robert's. Ralph, that's Robert's. That's okay, right? No, I understand.
Can I have mine?
You can't